The one that always makes me laugh is Rizzo when he climbs up and over the gate and he falls down and he goes, "Oh, I forgot my jelly bean."
Forgot my jelly bean.
And he just walks through the gate. Yeah. And Gonzo's there going, "What?"
What?
The confusion.
It's just such classic old-fashioned
timing,
broad humor,
Yeah.
over the top. It's like, why have you got jelly beans? Because it's funny. That's why.
Yeah,
Just
that doesn't matter.
Doesn't
but
matter.
the fact that he just walks through the gate.
he could have walked through any time.
time, yeah.
It's like that's straight out of like the Marx Brothers, like Three Stooges, the very old, very broad vaudeville style humor. Love it. Absolutely perfect. One of my favorite jokes. And I was curious to see if my daughters would think this was this funny, because how much do they know who Miss Piggy is? Are they going to catch the jokes about her? One of the things I loved about her character design as Mrs. Cratchit is that she's supposed to be playing this fairly poor housewife, and she's still got her pearls and her lavender gloves on. And I know that when they were doing the character design, what they said is, this is not a puppeteer playing Mrs. Cratchit. This is Miss Piggy playing Miss Cratchit. And if they walked into her and they said, "Here's your costume," she would have said something like, "I will not go on stage without my pearls and my gloves. Thank you." And she would have stormed off to her dressing room.
Yes.
And so I know that they left those on her
Yeah.
because she would have insisted. And I was like, oh, that's so great. Because yes, she's Mrs. Cratchit, but really she's Miss Piggy. And the other thing that she does that I just love is when, Bob says, "Oh, we need to have a toast to Mr. Scrooge because he's my boss and he's the one who gives me my money, so that he's the founder of the feast." And so she's grudgingly saying, even though he's
Odious, stingy, wicked, and unfeeling, and badly dressed.
like, that's the worst insult that Miss Piggy could give to anyone. And I looked at my daughters when that joke was setting up, like it was setting up and they were absolutely riveted to the screen. And then she goes, "and badly dressed," and they died. They just busted up. So even though that joke is for a character that they're not as familiar with as me, it absolutely landed and I was so pleased. It's such a good joke. And it's like, this is still Miss Piggy, because I could even see her adding that to the script.
Yes.
But I could see a scene where the director comes in, "Okay, Miss Piggy, here's your script." And she's like, "These insults are not sufficient. We need to say he's badly dressed." And she puts that in. It's just
But even
chef's
if you
kiss.
didn't know the character,
like
you said, the fact she's still wearing her pearls and all the finery, it fits for the camera, for the character. And you're like, that's fitting. Staying with the characters and knowing the characters, the eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
Sam the Eagle.
It is the American way. Sam. It is the British way.
It is the British way.
Good.
So good. So good. No,
that snip of, oh no, I'm in a film. Hold on, no.
It's still Sam the Eagle. He's doing his darndest. He didn't stop and go, "No, I won't say that. I'm going to," "Oh no, sorry." He did make a mistake. He just couldn't help but revert to his natural state, So it's so good because it's a Christmas Carol. It's accurate, but it's the Muppets. So and they stay true to who they are.
Just glossed over, it's a little slip. Don't worry about it. Carry on.